going on, Renegade? Strizzy here, and this one I want to talk about a little bit, just about the income tax rate by state, okay? And we'll just take a look at this chart here. You see where you live, see how much the income tax rate is, and see if it's worth it, all right? So we have here the top marginal individual income tax rate, 2.5% is the lowest, 13.3%. Could you guess where that is? 13.3% is the highest. And then we got the grayed out for no income tax, and then the lined gray for flat income tax rate. So let's go. Where do you live here? We knew that Canada. We knew that California, 13.3%. That is crazy. Guys, you get the traffic. You get the high cost of living. You get the homeless situation out there. On top of that, you're just getting the wildfires, you're getting the earthquakes. It's beautiful out there. And then you get the 13.3% income tax rate. North Dakota is hailing at 2.5, which is the lowest. So here, let's talk about the states that don't have any. One, we have New Hampshire, right? Right below it is Massachusetts, coming in at 9.0. I lived close to Boston for a little bit, and I'm just like, how? There were 2-bedroom apartments out there going for damn near $4,000, $3,500 in a nice area. However, minimum, you see a lot of people out there with roommates. The guy asked me when I was looking for this 2-bedroom, he was like, hey, you got a roommate? And I had a decent job out there, but definitely not for a 2-bedroom paying over three grand for. Definitely not. I don't care if I see water and the planes landing all day. It was in Winthrop. All right, so New Hampshire is one of them. We got Tennessee, and this is why I love Tennessee right here. Tennessee is just embedded. You see, it's embedded in all these states around it that's got some income tax rates. But Tennessee is one of the states I love. We all know Florida has that. Texas, big boy states. A lot of people are moving there from crazy ass California, right? That has all of these high income tax rates. So what does that mean? That means this is the percentage that comes out on your money when you earn it. And then we're not talking about Social Security. We're not talking about unemployment insurance. We're not talking about your health insurance. We're not talking about your 401k. That's all pre-taxed dollars. However, it's still getting taxed, bro. Nevada is coming in. I see why a lot of people are going to Nevada now and saying, hey, maybe they could live out there. Wyoming, only because I've been through there, so I know it now. I could talk about it. Wyoming's pretty good. I would think Montana, Montana has something. When I delivered out in Montana, I delivered to a company that held art. They held store art work and murals and straight up huge statues for wealthy folks. And I believe they mentioned something to me about Montana, why people store their wealth there. I'm going to find that out. I don't know what it was. I got to do a little bit of research. Look at South Dakota. No income tax. Now, so we got Alaska too as well down here with no income tax. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 states with no income tax. Let's talk about the highest states now. Of course, California. But look at where we are not playing any games. We're not playing any games in New Jersey. We're not playing any games in New York. Okay? New Jersey, New York. I didn't even know New Jersey's income tax rate was higher than Massachusetts. New York is 10.9%. Oregon, that's at 9.9%. We got Minnesota, 9.9%. Wisconsin, 7.7%. And then we got some darker reds over here. Let's see, Vermont, 8.8%. Massachusetts, 9.0%. Look at DC. 10.8%. Guys, this is what I look at when I make a decision. Where do you live, Stace? Where are we going to live? I'm a nomad cross domes anyway, but I'm deciding now, where do I want to lay my head for the rest of my life? If it's not outside this country, it's going to be inside the country. But where inside this country? It's going to be for me right there. I mean, it's just an all around good state for me. A lot of people chose this, but then there's so many people that move to Florida. It's actually too wild for me right now. A friend of mine lives in Alabama, great land down there. Arkansas, very low income tax. That's a good state as well for low income tax. But we're looking at states that provide the highest economic value for individuals. So, this is from Matt Porn on my community on Reddit. Just wanted to give a shout out. This is not my map, but it's good to look at this and see where you fall and see how the other states are comparing in comparison. One of the things that we need to know as renegade entrepreneurs is people that just, hey, listen, we're not just going to be stuck somewhere because we're born there, or be stuck somewhere because we were raised there. All my friends are there. No, we're there for the most economic value. And if the jobs are there, if good communities are there, if you could see yourself buying real estate, getting land, opening a business, starting a family, and just living a good life for now and in the future, this is how you choose it. And then there's other ways how you choose it, like crime, real estate, property taxes. A lot of property taxes has to do with the school districts, right? They're linked in with school districts. So if you could find great school districts in these areas, then that's even another banger. Another thing I love about Tennessee is that there's no, once you register your car, there's no inspection. Boom. So you're done. You're done. So it's actually cheaper to own a vehicle down there. Connecticut, you already know that once you get that vehicle, you have to pay for that tax. That comes with tax every year to ride that vehicle in Connecticut. So I'm going to find out what I meant to learn about Montana being up there with that whole store of wealth thing. And I'll maybe rock that in a new video. But I just wanted to show you this map, guys. Take a second. Look at it. In the comments below, tell me where you live at. Where you see great states at, where, if you were to move, where would you move in? What are you seeing in your neck of the woods as far as local economy and things like that? Just wanted to give you some income tax information. All right. Have a great one.